Hi friends, welcome to my bedroom today. It's been a while since I've brought you up here, and the reason I brought you up here today is because our latest project has been my closet. Mark had started it. He had come up with the design, and it was tricky. I mean, keep in mind our house is over 200 years old, and back then they used armoires, wardrobes. They didn't have many clothes, so they didn't need the closet space. And today we're spoiled. The house that we came from in Michigan, we built, and each bedroom had a nice size walk-in closet. So that's what I had become accustomed to because we lived there for over 20 some years. So then moving into this house has been, I guess I'll use the word challenge. It has made me go through and sort and eliminate more than I typically had in the past, and that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. So I wanted to share this with you today because I know there are others out there that live in older homes. As I was going through this week and sorting through clothes and putting my closet back together, it just kind of hit me that it may be of some interest to you. And to be honest, when Mark came up with this design, it's something I had never thought of, but I don't have that kind of a mind. He does. So anyway, I am going to turn the camera around and I'm going to share with you what he came up with. Okay, so just to give you an idea, this is what the closet looked like. And when we opened it up originally, it basically was, just your typical closet. I could go about this far. And I had like single hanging. We did have some shelving on the left here. And what he did is he knocked out a wall. And as you can see, it's not a super high ceiling or anything. So what he did is he knocked out a wall and we added in this. And I'm sure it's hard to kind of get the concept of size, but basically he doubled my closet. Then he had, this is the cord to our internet, I apologize. So then we bought this dresser, and I got this at Twin Elm in Peterborough, and he built in this cabinet. Originally, we had a beautiful glass door on it, but I really couldn't open because then I was going to be losing hanging space here. So this is what we've done, and it has added so much storage. I have shelving above here, with clutch purses, wallets, that type of thing. And I have gone through, now, if you've been around for a while, you know that, of course, I have to try to make little vignettes or make everything pretty. So these are what I have here is basically a lot of my summer sweaters. I do have all my sweatshirts down here. And I added this picture. I've had this for a while, and it just reminds me of being a young mother, my favorite time of life. So I just put that here. And then I have all of my purses. Well, I shouldn't say all of my purses. The purses that I will use during the summer and early fall. I do have a few more purses. These aren't all, but not a ton more. I did get rid of those that I really don't use. So as you can see up on top here, I do like dooney&bourke, and I have a story about that. This here was my very first quote-unquote designer bag, and that is a dooney. I got that, believe it or not, at a garage sale for $30. And at the time, that was kind of a lot of money, especially with it being a garage sale. I wasn't spending a lot of money on purses, but it started something. I loved having it. I always got compliments on the bag, and it just made me feel good. So I will say, not all of my purses, but or handbags, or if you're in New England, you would call it a pocketbook. Not all of them are brand new. I've gotten several consignment. Quite honestly, I'm looking here. Yes, all of my doonies up on top there, I got at consignment stores. These two here, shortly after I first moved out here, I had gone to I guess a garage sale. And the woman had quite the Dooney collection and was selling a lot of them because they were moving. And so I lucked out. I got those there. This is a Spartina, and I got that last year at a consignment store. And then this one is, that's a Kate Spade. I love anything with polka dots, so I did pick up that one at a consignment store in Maine. And this coach I got also at a consignment store here in New Hampshire. But this is actually a Talbot's bag. It's a very light blush that I love, and I have a Ralph Lauren. Yeah, this is just, what is this one? Oh, that's just a Chaps. It's just a cute little straw bag. And then this one is Gigi New York. So I put them all on the shelf because otherwise I had them in dust bags and tucked away, and I couldn't really see what I had. I'll be honest, I'm not one of these people that changes the handbag depending on her outfit or the shoes. Anyway, I just thought I would share that part with you. And then, of course, I made, like I said, little vignettes. Just a cute little book here with, these are what I have in my store. But I just love that it has the little pearls in it. And then a nice little lavender sachet. And then down here, this is stuff that makes me happy. Again, I have this just because I love the black, and I love it with my grandmother's buckle that I got from her. The Tiffany boxes, this past birthday, my 3 daughters took me to Tiffany's in Boston, and it was a total surprise. They put me in the car, didn't tell me where I was going, and they took me down to Tiffany's and bought me a beautiful birthday necklace. It was a diamond necklace. So this is what they had started out with, a gift card. They put the gift card in that, and then my necklace came in here. So a nice memory. I love Jo Malone colognes or perfumes. I have quite a few of those. And I just put a nice little diffuser in here. This was my grandfather's pocket watch. And then this is just the jewelry and the hairpins that I wore at my daughter's wedding. So again, just things that make me happy, if that makes any sense. And it just adds a little something to the shelves other than just clothing. So that is that. Again, it adds a lot of space. Not loving this. We have to figure that out. But unfortunately, if I want to have internet, that's part of it. So I do love this dresser. It is not an antique. It is newer. And I was told that the son of Ballard Designs started his own furniture company, and that's who this is from. So even though I got it at a consignment store, I got a better price on it because it was consignment. However, it's a brand new piece. It was probably I don't know, a floor sample. Maybe they only had one. I forgot to ask Louise how she came upon it. So as you can see, by combining those two closets, it really doubled the space that I have. And I'm sure some of you will probably laugh at me for being so excited about this, but when I had probably not even half, this was just huge for me. So let me take you to the other bedroom and I'll show you what he did, how we got this extra space. So now we're in what I call our coastal bedroom, and it's a mess right now because I have a lot of my shop merchandise in here and the boxes and the packing. So this is my next project. I'm going to be working on this room, but I just wanted to show you. So right here, from about here over to the wall, was a closet. So he totally, he opened up the wall, like I said, between the two. So that there would probably be the rest of my closet in my room. So he opened up the wall and then re-drywalled this and then built this closet. So as you can see, none of this was here. It was just wall. So he built that out. He added on this closet. This is the original door, so we reused the door. And then this is the closet. Now I have my winter sweaters in here, as you can see, and then you know, more hanging. It does go back quite a ways on each side. So right now I'm keeping, like I said, a lot of my winter clothes in here, but if we have company and they need space, I mean, I have this all spread out, so I can either push that back, I can remove some of my clothes, whatever, and then we have just a little shelf on the bottom for shoes or whatever. Like I said, I haven't tackled this closet yet and reorganizing it. I have a lot of work to do in this bedroom, but we've been busy trying to get our bedroom and closet back together. So I just wanted to share. Like I said, I thought it was a great idea. And of course, when you add closet space, that does help with resale someday. Well, friends, I hope you enjoyed the little tour today, and if nothing else, maybe it gave you some inspiration to do a little spring cleaning yourself. I have been busy, and I do have more to do, as you can see, but I will say that one thing that did help me in deciding what to keep or what not to keep, I recently found a thrift store not too far from here, and the woman that owns it has a special needs child, and she started this store, I don't know, several years ago, I guess, and she hires a lot of special needs people to work there, and then all of the money that she earns, she donates to special needs facilities. Maybe families. I don't know specifics on that, but I loved the concept. And so when I'm going through and I have a shirt of, should I keep it, should I donate? I'll donate it. I don't need it that bad. And I love the idea of donating to a place like that where it does keep the funds more local in lieu of just a Salvation Army or Goodwill. Obviously, I donate plenty there too, but anyway, I need to get back to work here because before I know it, I'm going to be outside a lot more. I think the planting season is getting real close, so I'm excited about that. Anyway, thank you for joining me this week, friends. I hope you have a wonderful week, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.